Welcome. Today, let's explore the breathtaking and intense moments that nature brings. Rare, intense, and unpredictable events have been captured spectacularly on camera. Start your journey now.
Oh my god!
This video records the strange transformation of Tambourine Mountain Road into a waterfall during Storm Alfred, an unprecedented scene. I was extremely surprised to see this avalanche happen here. Catskar Mountains. Hopefully this video will help people realize the fierceness of nature. A giant avalanche swept away a road near the town of Campo, completely changing the landscape of the Vallemaggia Mountains in an instant.
What?
When the snow cloud formed, I couldn't take my eyes off the sight. Huge water spout over UAE, causing panic and forcing people to change their itineraries to stay away. This tornado really took me by surprise. Its lopsided motion was unlike any tornado I had ever seen.
I don't know.
It's unbelievable. A giant water spout appeared on the Utah highway, causing traffic congestion.
But you can't see the water on it. You can't see the water.
A water spout suddenly appeared on the river in eastern Virginia on July 4th, creating a rare scene amid turbulent nature.
That is bizarre. Oh, look, it just picked up right there.
It's unbelievable. The tornado created a perfect space for itself, as if it was taking over the whole space. It's unbelievable that fierce waves could destroy the Rameshwaram Bridge, demonstrating the power of the sea that cannot be underestimated.
I don't know. Anywhere right here, just gun it.
Strong winds sent debris flying around. blocking traffic in Windsor Heights, Iowa, creating a wild scene.
County is under tornado warning.
Go and fly through the intersection. Go.
Yeah, some of the area around me and such is power outages at this time, so we'll...
The relentless wind wreaked havoc on the North Carolina Country Club, causing everything to be swept away in an instant.
Yeah, it's... Oh.
It feels like everything around is out of control when strong winds and heavy rain come.
Yeah, that's good.
It's unbelievable. The dust tornado was so strong that everything flew everywhere, ruining a relaxing day on the beach. The water begins to flow rapidly down the Shiba Ravine in Paiporta, creating an impressive natural scene. Video recorded on March 29, 2024. Capturing the final moments of the flash flood at Rouse's Brook, Port-au-Port Peninsula, Cape St. George. No luck at all. His parking lot was completely flooded. Hope the car is okay after this flood. Nature is always unpredictable, but fortunately, this guy reacted promptly and narrowly avoided danger. The cliff collapsed into the flooded Kettle River in Ferry County, creating a dramatic and powerful scene.
Oh my God, it just moved all my furniture. Oh my...
The homeowner was truly helpless as he watched the wind and storm redo everything. A scene that made me feel the weakness of humans in front of nature.
Let me clean up. But yay, it's raining and cooler. Sure. Oh my God, this has never happened. Oh.
When I saw the kangaroo escape just in time, I felt extremely relieved and happy.
Barely touched the back of his ass. What the f? Roll that one out of the way. Ooh, then he's off!
Here we are.
Giant beehive in Australia, one of the most surprising natural phenomena you can witness.
Lots of bees in here, good healthy hive of bees.
Humpback waves really made a whale watching Trip's special for a Canadian woman's birthday. New South Wales.
That's amazing. Have a look through the water.
The lava flows in Iceland are not only powerful, but also have amazing bubbles and burps, creating a natural phenomenon that is both majestic and mysterious. The lightning in the smoke and ash made the scene even more mysterious and powerful. An unforgettable sight. Mount Etna erupts powerful lava into the Sicilian sky, creating a majestic and dramatic natural spectacle. A localized hydrothermal explosion at Yellowstone National Park turned an ordinary day of sightseeing into an unforgettable memory. Luckily, no one was injured.
Hi, Baba. Hi, Baba. Walk out and there they go. Perfect.
A herd of bison moves past the active Old Faithful geyser, providing a unique and impressive sight in the wild.
I've never caught the bison.
Beautiful sunset light in the sky of Clepsydra Geyser. It's beautiful, isn't it?
A geyser with sunset. Oh my God, is this ever beautiful? It looks like a big fire. Look at.
I was really surprised to see Steamboat erupt. It feels like you're standing in front of an uncontrollable force of nature. If you are also surprised by this phenomenon in the sky, please leave a like. When I stood under this vast sky, I understood why this land is called Big Sky Country.
It's a water spout trying to form.
Look, a giant monster tornado formed in Jamaica, making tourists unable to help but be excited.
That's a water spout.
This video captures the discovery of a tornado in central Texas. A powerful and dramatic natural phenomenon. The rescue team uses experience and skills to remove loose rocks, prevent sudden rockfalls, and protect the safety of the area. Oh, I can't believe it! Lava erupted like a giant column of fire. Really impressive. The elk herd seems to be blending into the landscape, creating a truly poetic and beautiful scene. I saw millions of red crabs moving on the island, I felt completely overwhelmed by the magic and vitality of nature. Don't forget to leave number 1 in the comments if you are also impressed with this transformation. The aurora is like a strange strip of light, radiating mysterious blue colors that make you feel like you're lost in another world. So intense as stunning blue auroras light up Alaskan skies. Look, St. Elmo's fire is like a natural miracle. Such blue flashing light is truly magical and mysterious. But please stay away to ensure safety. Oh my God, the ground seemed to shake. A snowstorm in Fargo, North Dakota, created a domino effect when the golf net at the driving range collapsed.
Oh my God!
Showing the incredible power of nature. When I saw the huge stream of ice rushing past, I could only stand and watch in amazement. This is a powerful and magical moment of nature. This scene is so impressive. Icebergs floating on the river are like a flow of time, representing the transition between winter and spring. Huge waves continuously crash against giant rocks on the Sonoma coast, creating an impressive and dramatic natural display. Unbelievable! The rocks fell with a resounding noise, like the wrath of nature. Couldn't help but exclaim when I saw this stream of mud. It's an unpredictable and absolutely wonderful moment of nature to capture. I've never seen anything like this. Storm winds cause sea foam to roll up like white waves, a scene that is both wild and breathtaking. Huge hail rained down on Granbury as the storm swept across North Texas, causing everything to shake under the force of nature. The landslide on the French side of Mont Blanc left climbers stunned. Please stay away to be safe. The moment lightning struck the clock tower, those standing below were amazed at the power of nature. Residents in Campos Verdes II, Lourdes, Colón, recorded the moment the main road was seriously eroded after heavy rain. This room changed completely in just over half an hour after the storm. It's unbelievable that nature can engineer things so quickly. Thankfully, this explosion was warned in advance, giving people time to prepare and respond safely. Why is he there? Anyway, it's lucky that nature gave him another chance. Heavy rain caused landslides, and the drivers probably didn't expect that today they would have to speed up to avoid a giant rock. We always appreciate first responders, but let's not forget those who work silently, working to prevent disasters and minimize damage. The issue of hygiene in some areas is something that worries me. But perhaps this is what I worry about most when it comes to mountainous areas. Humans do not just observe nature. We are the cause of many changes. If we do not act, we will pay the price for environmental irresponsibility. The collapse of the slopes of Torre Lupo in Falerna warns the forces of nature. We need to always be alert and updated with information about natural disasters. The landslide on the Arctic coast swept houses into the sea, as if part of the world was changing before our eyes. Hearing that sound, you can feel the tension and underlying power building. Oh no! Mother Nature always has a wonderful and unexpected way of showing her power. Major tornado hits New Orleans, creating a majestic sight as blue flashes of energy flash across the sky. While this incident is unfortunate, it is also a reminder of the majesty and power of nature. Baseball-sized stones not only make a powerful impression, but also create an unforgettable scene by shattering car windshields. Hail won't stop Austin FC fans, but don't forget to stay safe in all weather conditions. Lightning ignited a tree fire outside a home in Heflin, an impressive scene that unfortunately I can't share video of. No. Hope no one gets hurt in this incident. The tornado in southwest Florida caused us to seek shelter immediately. Safety is the top priority. Lightning struck the Yucatan amid Storm Milton, an unforgettable natural spectacle. Floodwaters wash away everything, but hope is always present. After the storm, the remaining ruins remind us of the strength of rebuilding after difficulties. Locusts attacked the capital Antananarivo, Madagascar, covering the sky. This is the third year in a row, despite efforts by the government and FAO to prevent it. The group of rafters witnessed the water rushing from the Grand Canyon, strong and fierce like a giant beast rising in mid-August. Even though I saw it a second time, the scene of sparks exploding as falling snow brought down power lines at an Italian ski resort still took my breath away. Look, lava is spewing from new vents on the La Palma volcano, creating a truly breathtaking sight. The ash cloud billows over the Stromboli volcano in Italy, creating a scene that is both majestic and powerful. Bright red lava shines amid the powerful swirling air rising into the sky. The Shiveluch volcano continuously erupts, covering the Kamchatka Peninsula with a thick layer of ash. From afar, I saw the funnel cloud move across the pine level, creating an atmosphere of tension and anxiety. The snowstorm in Manila, Iowa turned the street into a giant frozen maze. The cars were helpless against the thick snow, and luckily, powerful snowplows arrived to the rescue. It's truly unbelievable how powerful nature can be. Trash pickup in Oklahoma City unexpectedly turned into an impromptu breakdance performance. This scene brings a burst of laughter. Who would have thought nature would bring such a fun moment? And thankfully, the slip ended safely. Snow decided to join the snowboarder. Watching this scene, we can only breathe a sigh of relief when the snowboarder safely crosses the finish line. It was indeed a thrilling moment, but also full of excitement. In northern Utah, an avalanche rolled down like a giant white carpet, creating a majestic natural scene. This sight made us unable to look away, in awe of the power of nature. Snow-covered Truckee, California, and the locals came up with creative solutions to clear the snow. It's truly amazing how people can be so inventive and adaptable in any situation. In an instant, the floodwaters surged in and pushed the cars forward like toys amid the vast sea of water. The power of nature is truly unpredictable. A moment full of tension, but fortunately, he was safe. When nature presents a challenge, quick thinking is key to survival. The strong wind magically turned the portable toilet into a true F1 racer, speeding across the parking lot of the stadium. This was an unexpected performance by nature. The roads in Cottonwood Canyons now look like a beautiful winter painting, with snow covering everything after a powerful avalanche. Snow decided to close the Pyrenees Tunnel in its own way. Thankfully, the vehicles adjusted their routes in time, which is a lesson in flexibility and safety in unexpected situations. Incredible. Winter in Italy seems to have gone wild. A truly impressive moment that leaves you amazed at the power of nature. An incredible sight occurred when the scorching lava touched the ocean, creating towering columns of white steam. A majestic moment in nature, unforgettable. Watching the car being swept away by the floodwaters, it felt like watching a disaster movie come to life. The car floated amid the raging water, swaying like a tiny toy. Truly astounding. In less than 2 minutes, this parking lot turned into an accidental water park. An unbelievable scene, as nature decided to test everything. The swirling wind spun, sweeping everything in its path, as if performing a power display full of challenge. A terrifying sight, proving the unexpected strength of nature. Don't let the slow speed of this avalanche fool you. The snow blocks seem to be slowly falling, but in reality, they contain tremendous, unpredictable force. A reminder that nature is always full of surprises. The rare thunderstorm in Maryland caused massive power poles to collapse like giant dominoes.
Aaron?
Have you ever seen nature strike so powerfully? This sight is unforgettable.
Aaron?
Oh my. A fierce lightning strike tore through the sky, hitting near a house in Newmarket. Storm Alfred made its debut on the Coolangatta coastline on March 6th, with massive waves relentlessly crashing onto the shore. Always prioritize safety and stay away from unpredictable waves when a storm is approaching. This is an important lesson from Storm Alfred as it hit the east coast of Australia. The Gold Coast, Queensland, truly rose on March 6th when Storm Alfred neared the east coast of Australia. A powerful natural event that got everyone's attention. Oh my, giant hailstones as big as golf balls fell from the sky onto New Mexico. Cars became the targets in the hailstorm. Truly an unbelievable sight. The prolonged heavy rain quickly raised the river level in Chile, flooding many roads, submerging bridges, and isolating some areas entirely. This sight shows that nature can change an entire community in an instant. After the hailstorm in Arkansas, the house looked like it had just gone through a snow party. Vehicles seemed to be floating on the water, reminding everyone that nature always has a way of transforming everything in the blink of an eye. The powerful storm in California caused coastal erosion, sending an RV into the river. Fortunately, no one was in the vehicle at the time of the incident. Nature truly can change everything unexpectedly.
Nach Hagelschauer, Auto einfach.
The fierce hailstorm confirmed that the Bavarian guy was wrong when choosing that Tesla Model Y. The sudden hailstorm in Scottsdale must have made many car owners pray their beloved cars didn't turn into sculptures full of dents. What do you think about the homeowner's bold decision to leave the glass table out in the hailstorm, as if it were participating in a durability test? Truly overwhelming. A terrifying lightning strike hit a large tree in Truckee during the thunderstorm. The man in Mudgee really is the lucky star for narrowly avoiding the sudden greeting from a lightning bolt. A tense moment, but fortunately, it passed. A worker in New Jersey showed quick reflexes when he safely reached shelter just in time as the storm snapped power lines, causing a fire on the street. Preparation and swift response truly saved lives. A moment that was both majestic and overwhelming was captured by a doorbell camera at a house in Cocoa, Florida. An impressive sight that made everyone stop and stare. A magical moment was captured from an airplane window when a lucky passenger witnessed a spectacular lightning strike tearing across the sky in Italy. I couldn't believe my eyes. A plane made a challenging landing at Halifax Airport when continuous heavy rain in Nova Scotia turned the runway slippery and flooded. Every maneuver in the wind was a tough challenge. Madison, Alabama, went through a severe thunderstorm, leaving a chaotic scene with many trees fallen across streets and neighborhoods. A sight of nature that teaches us lessons about resilience and readiness. This giant cloud formed a perfect spiral shape in the sky over Kim, Colorado, making everyone look up. A wonderful moment of nature that fills the heart with awe. What's inside there? A strange leaf, a gust of wind, or simply daily trash? Nature truly has a way of looking at things that humans don't even think about. The thunderous and powerful sound once again affirms the might of God in the backyard of a house in Louisville. There's no denying the majesty of nature in moments like these. The security camera in West Yorkshire recorded a thought-provoking situation regarding the storage of gas in a warehouse. This is an important lesson on safety when storing flammable substances. The suburbs of Boston recently experienced an unexpected incident when several manholes suddenly exploded, shaking the ground. A rare event that has made residents more cautious about manholes. A lightning bolt in Omsk knocked on the door of the power lines, creating a stunning light show. Popocatépetl volcano in Mexico recently showed off with an eruption, sending a massive ash column high into the sky. Watching this scene, it almost feels like we're watching a sci-fi movie. It feels like a scene from an action movie. Red-hot lava poured down the road on La Palma Island during the volcanic eruption, keeping viewers glued to this intense and dramatic scene. The scorching lava swept through, turning everything into ashes in its path. Thankfully, the residents managed to evacuate in time. A tense moment where nature displayed its terrifying power. In the fury of nature, a frightening incident occurred at Lake Charles Airport when a small plane was overturned by strong winds. Nature always has a way of keeping us on edge. Oh my gosh. South Florida is facing the wrath of nature as powerful thunderstorms bring fierce winds and heavy rain. Visibility became foggy when the intense storm hit Knoxville. Always keep a steady hand on the wheel if you must go out in this weather. The sky over central Indiana turned dark, a moment that made everyone cautious and prepared for the impending natural disaster. The tornado appeared unexpectedly, like a giant monster swallowing everything in its path in North Carolina, as captured by the dash cam. So intense. In the blink of an eye, a storm hit Berlin, bringing strong winds and heavy rain, creating chaos across the city. Nature truly can change everything in an instant. Panoramic images of the lava, cracks in Puna, Hawaii, truly mesmerizing. Flowing lava is like a river of fire, a majestic and unforgettable sight. The family security camera in New Jersey captured the moment the ground shook during the recent earthquake. This impressive footage not only captures the chaos, but also showcases the invisible power of nature. Who would have guessed that an earthquake would create a mini tsunami right in a hotel pool? Fascinating. Be sure to watch from a distance. Unbelievable moment. If you've ever witnessed nature moments where everything seems to dance like this, share your story with us. We can all learn from those unforgettable experiences. The recent earthquake didn't just shake the ground, it also called underground water to the surface. A surprising and hard to explain natural event. If you've ever witnessed nature striking this powerfully, share your story with us. Let's learn together and raise awareness about nature's safety. Floodwaters rushed into a house in Utah. Waves of water surged through the window frame, foam splashing everywhere, turning the basement into a pool in the blink of an eye. An incredibly impressive sight of the power of floods. A fierce thunderstorm unexpectedly hit northern Connecticut, turning the sky into a dark canvas full of lightning and thunderclaps. Truly overwhelming. Amidst the powerful storm, a part of the roof in Santiago was swept away. The force of nature in that moment left everyone in awe. The heavy rain transformed many streets in Waco into small rivers, and unexpectedly, the trash cans also joined the parade on the water. Just like you, the employees at Target in Newark also exclaimed, "Oh gosh," when the heavy rain and strong winds hit. Closing the store was the right choice. Definitely a wise decision in this situation. Strong winds, torrential rain, and constant lightning caused Melbourne's power system to fail. A strong earthquake off the Pacific coast of Tohoku caused a tsunami as high as 33 feet. The massive waves surged ashore, sweeping away everything in their path.
Just been a big
The
earthquake.
earthquake in New Zealand turned Scarborough Hill into a dusty oasis with thick clouds of dust, leaving everyone stunned by
big
the sudden
cloud there.
transformation of nature.
That is a sizable portion of the wall down.
Tropical storm. Isaac not only brought heavy rain to Haiti, but also created large waves at Rivière Grise in Port-au-Prince. People were advised to stay away from riverfront areas and follow safety guidelines to protect lives. Oh gosh. When the earthquake decided to test the durability of the house, the residents quickly evacuated safely before everything collapsed. A truly tense moment, but also a testament to resilience and quick reactions. The raging floodwaters at Bear Creek, Alaska, were so powerful that they split the road in half. An unbelievable sight that made people marvel at the power of nature. Spring has awakened the Yukon River in Galena, Alaska. A moment of nature full of mystery and power. The historic tsunami still leaves an unforgettable mark in the memory of many. A reminder of nature's immeasurable power. Storm Garance made landfall with winds gusting up to 145 miles, creating a scene that could easily be mistaken for an action movie. A man in Mar del Plata had a humorous battle with the weather. when a massive storm suddenly swept through. Always remember to stay safe. While everything may seem amusing, nature is always full of surprises. The ferocious storm, like an invisible monster, hit the refugee camp in Gaza, tearing apart hundreds of tents and sweeping everything in its path. The power of nature is truly unimaginable. The Ring doorbell camera in Ponca City captured the dramatic moment when a powerful lightning bolt struck a large tree in the front yard. Looks like a Hollywood movie scene. The tornado in Venezuela spun like a pillar of the sky, making everyone step back. This was truly a spectacular natural performance. Nevado del Ruiz volcano in Colombia is awakening with increased seismic activity, turning the sky into something strangely unusual. Right after the hailstorm in central Texas, the sky dressed in a sparkling rainbow, like a beautiful light show. A wonderful moment amidst the harshness of the weather. This grassy field truly turned into a blue ocean when the wind blew through. Watching the waves gently ripple across the grass, it felt like nature was organizing a mesmerizing slow dance.
It's going.
The houses in Utah seem unable to hold up against the combination of melting snow and shifting soil.
My goodness.
Oh my gosh! The peaceful playground at Tupelo Church suddenly became the stage for the violent performance of a tornado. Rarely has the melody and lyrics of Mad World felt so profound. Safety in construction is the top priority. The collapsing top after the landslide underscores the importance of having a solid foundation when building near cliffs. A powerful rock slide crashed down onto a beautiful beach in Greece. Like travelers of nature, the massive rocks in the Dolomites chose their own path, creating a majestic symphony of time and geology. A dramatic moment. A sudden landslide on a mountain in Switzerland completely changed the landscape in an instant. Don't let your mountain climb turn into an unintended adventure. Be sure to check the weather forecast before heading out to avoid facing a hailstorm from the cliff.
Wow, that's a close. What's wrong?
The 4,921-foot-high columns of smoke stretch straight into the sky like gray silk ribbons pouring out from the volcano's mouth. Satellite images capture the moment of the volcanic eruption,